What's good, Internet? The Black Hoagie here, and I'm here with...
Jiggity Jay-Z.
Fuck you, nigger flock.
And Bliggity Black. Haha. What's up, ladies? Get ready for the smooth jams of trailer analysis.
And I know all you coons are excited because the first official gameplay trailer for NBA 2K17 just released, called Prelude or whatever, however the fuck y'all be pronouncing that shit. And this one focuses on some interesting things that I think we should get into. You guys excited?
Yeah, the coon in me just oozes excitement.
Super excited.
Let me see you dunk a basketball, nigga. Let's go.
September 16th.
Oh my God, Black.
16th.
What do you want to say?
September 16th. September
Okay.
16th. Remember the day.
Get ready, all the
The
codes.
world gets NBA 2K17. Is that when the NBA season starts?
Nah,
No.
it don't start till like Halloween.
Prepare for your girlfriend to be in your ear. Because
You know they're
will
gonna
be
cook
playing
your
2K.
ass because you don't know when this NBA season start, right? Black doesn't know anything about basketball. Dislike.
No. Because I'm thinking either the app or the game came out at the same time that the season started. So I was like, is that why?
It was probably the app. 'Cause I
No.
remember the app launched a little bit later. After the.
I think the app launched because the betting. So that's on me. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I still don't
yeah.
know when the season starts. So
It's October 25th.
Absolutely.
and now I know.
Let's do this. But
But
on September 9th,
Get started early.
are
on
the
your
access?
homework, get a head start on your career. The ultimate sports RPG. I find it interesting that, first of all, they're now
They call
calling
it
themselves an
RPG.
RPG.
I told you. I've been said
Alright,
this in the
This
argument.
is what the whole deal is with this. It's like you remember on 2K10 when they had the draft combine that you can download on
Right.
like Xbox Live, and you could play that and do all that before the game actually came out.
And they're
You can have
bringing
your
it
my
back.
player, right? You can have your my player ready for the draft and all that other stuff at like when the game came out. So you just transferred your info over, so you didn't have to go through all of it then. Where you play like scrimmage games and shit. That's what they're bringing back now with this right
Okay,
here.
but let's
With
go
the
back to
preload.
the RPG part. So remember we were complaining about certain positions being better than others?
Yeah.
Like we were like, okay, if they're going to make this into an actual RPG, they need to
I
make sure
like
this shit
that.
is balanced. So now they're
That's
actually
what
calling
they-
it the ultimate
Yeah,
sports
that's what they're
RPG.
gonna. That's it. Yeah, I'm quite sure they're gonna show that in a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah, they
We'll
are.
see that part.
since the inception of my career, NBA 2K, it has been an RPG, and that's what's brought me back into the game because it is an RPG. I just found it interesting that they chose to use that actual term in the trailer.
Right, that terminology.
Because I know niggas don't know what an RPG is. Matter of fact, niggas criticize me for playing Zelda, so...
At the same time, they're also pissing me off though because they don't know what an RPG is. It seems like because they've been doing some idiotic things with the game over the past few years. But
You know,
anyway.
when you say RPG, niggas start thinking Grand Theft Auto shooting a rocket at you, man. They don't know.
RPG, role playing game. RPG
You know
stands
that's
for
what-
role playing game.
You
For
know
those
that's
who
what
don't
they
know.
thinking about.
So you cornballs
right.
that talk about Dragon Ball Z and Zelda, cornball, you're cornball too because your game is officially labeled an RPG.
on my stats. All right, pause.
Whoa,
A
whoa,
moment,
whoa.
though.
I got
Pause
it,
a moment.
I
We
got
seen
it.
a lot of stuff. All right,
Let's
so
look at the top. There's positions. Okay.
So you start off
Yeah.
with that. But
And
the
then
most
the
important
archetype.
most important thing I want to notice here is remember last year, with that game called NBA Live?
Yeah.
And remember when you got to choose your position and they had different types of NBA players? What type of point guard do you want to be? You want to be like Chris Paul? You want to be like Steph Curry? So this is what they're doing now with this.
Only
one.
think with the
thing about that, and I know we passed it, but when they showed the point guards, it basically just had two different templates of play style. Like they showed Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was just like offense only, like all offensive
Right.
point guard, and everybody else like Westbrook, Curry, and Chris Paul were all labeled all around point guards. When that can be somewhat debatable with Stephen Curry, because Stephen Curry is not known as a defensive star. He's not known as a defensive player. He's known as he should be labeled more of an outside shooting point guard or something like that.
Why are y'all bringing that up though? Because I don't really see all that in comparison to NBA Live. All I see is the word center or the position, and then they pick some of the best players in the position in the league at that point. But I don't see
think-
anything like like combo guard or anything like that.
No,
Like,
I think that falls under the archetype at the top. I think that's where
Yeah,
that
it's on the next part.
like where they'll give you
it'll go. And
it probably will give you the option. Do you want to focus on inside or outside? You know, shit like that.
Right.
And then you get into the actual customization.
My thing is, do y'all think that's
advantage.
actually going to matter in this year's edition? Like, do you think like they could pick a certain archetype and then just put their shooting all the way up and still cheese at the 3-point line in the park?
No,
once we see it, once we go further, you will see.
Yeah, we'll explain it further. Just keep going.
Okay. Find your
Your
play
play style.
Right
So
there.
here it is. So,
it's the archetype. Okay.
So you see that they have certain caps, right? Depending on what type that you want to be.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I see the caps. I like that.
Right. So sharpshooter is like the polar opposite of slasher. See how like sharpshooter, the mid range and 3-point shooting is all the way up. Like I guess 25 is the cap. That's
right.
Like
so you can max it out. Yeah.
And notice how like the agility, like would it be speed? And you notice how they have a different thing for layups and dunks now, so you don't have to yo like agility and what was it called last time? It was just like athleticism. I guess.
Athleticism.
It was like everything was like all bunched into one, like speed, athleticism, agility, layups and dunks was all like in one lump attribute. This one they kind of like steered away from that, which is good because you can be quick as shit, but you don't have to be a good dunker and stuff like that.
So basically what you're telling me right now, what the archetype we're looking at right now is the quintessential my part cheese ball right here. This is going to be the sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what everybody's going to be.
Run up shooter 3.
This is going to be a shooter. And then notice like on this one, it's basically showing from a small forward's point of view. So I like the fact that your agility won't be as high as say a guy that specializes in going to the basket and stuff like that. So you won't have that 2K15 cheese, but it looked like it will be a little better than 2K16 where the small forward was just useless.
Now I hope with these caps it like kind of counteracts all the demigods and potential stat hackers, because I hope like with these caps like you can't get past them and put your shooting off dribble all the way to 11. Hopefully that's the case.
Well, you know, some people are going to make the argument too that they're special players.
You could go because some certain, depending on what type of player you make, it can get up as far as 25. So the fact that your shooting off dribble as a sharpshooter only goes to an 11, and your layups and dunks only goes to a 7, and your agility goes to a 15 and not a 20 or 25. I think that the point of this is trying to make it as balanced as possible.
Which I like.
Yeah, I like the fact that
they
sharpshooter don't got no strength. I like that. So you won't be down low getting no more rebounds because I'm sick of that shit.
Right. And another thing I want to focus on, look at these badges. So they separated Deadeye. So you got mid-range Deadeye and deep-range Deadeye. And they also brought catch and shoot back, which D-Man got criticized for.
Right. So come to find out he was right. Yeah.
Right. So that's a shame. Shame. Lucky he ain't petty.
Right. Yeah, because he could have been.
I will be Dragon Ball Z and Zelda.
All right, so you see how like the difference in style, like this player is considered glass cleaner. So you notice how like his shooting, like you see it right, Black, where his shooting and stuff stops at 10.
What time stamp you going? I'm not seeing the glass cleaner. I'm on a different
26 seconds.
26.
Yeah, I'm at 25.
Right, there we go. I got it.
All
right.
So you see how glass cleaner. This player is basically a defensive type or rebounding type of player. I think this would be more garnered towards a power forward as opposed to a small forward.
This is like my position.
This is small forward.
Because you see how like the strength, the rebounding, the defensive part, and then you see the badges down there has like the break start. So when you get the rebound, you can instantly just kick it out to everybody. You got putback king. I know the homie King Dooms love that. Where you can get putback dunks and stuff like that. Hopefully it's a lot easier.
This is the DeAndre Jordan class.
Yeah, pretty much. Glass cleaner and stuff like
smaller,
that.
Yeah.
What I like
is like the layups and dunks are up high, so you won't be able to be a shooter with this type of player.
What I
This
like
definitely got power for it.
What I like is the fact that like not everything can get to 25, and that really does balance out the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully it should.
Yeah, hopefully
it just forces people to
coordinate,
to be good at the game and be good at what they do. Everybody is not going to be the all-around player.
Can't be a jack of all trades.
You know, in the park and in the it's just not the rec center, but are they bringing the mode back again? Where it's
I'm sure they will.
We gotta wait, but this this particular trailer doesn't talk about that, Blake.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, this is strictly my career
I
stuff.
feel
So
like this is definitely going to make you choose who you play with more important, opposed to just you trying to carry the team.
You're gonna
like
actually have to coordinate with your friends and pick the right classes, like it's an RPG. I feel like
we did last year.
If what we're looking
Like
at
we
right
tried
now
to
on
do.
the screen is what we think it's gonna be, I feel like 2K17 is gonna expose a lot of people for the garbage.
I
that they
think this
actually
is going to be a huge skill gap.
I mean, this right here, I think when I looked at all the different classes, when I looked at it before, I think that personally, shot creator is probably the best way to go. Shot creator is definitely the best way to go. It's more like balance. It's not just 3-pointers and mid range. You could do some of everything good, but you just don't do anything great. It just forces you to be good at the game and don't let the game's exploits help you. So,
that's real. That's real.
body types. Boom.
Body types. Let's talk.
Now
about
this
it.
right. Yeah. You want to take this one, Jay?
You're doing a great job, Flock. You're doing a great job.
Well, all right.
You got it, sir.
Okay. Well, body types. You see how this guy is a small 4, 6'7". If you go up just about a second, you want to go up just a second, you'll see. Stop. There you go. See how like when you go down to 6'4", his speed, acceleration, vertical, and a lot of other stuff goes
I like
up.
that.
So it all
But like his
balances out.
rebounding will go down, but when you go back up towards like 6'7" or 6'8", some of that stuff will go down, and then the other stuff like driving dunk, standing dunk, contact dunk, rebounding, and blocks will go up. So, like I said, man, it's just all about balance. Looking like they trying to cut some shit out. So you can't do nothing but give them props for trying to cut out some nonsense.
Taller you
and
get,
make it
the
balance.
worse your knees get. I like that.
I'm going to be 7'1" again.
See that with the arms.
Too, wingspan. Does it? Okay, yeah, it shows you on the right side.
Okay, so it has
Right.
stats on
Benefits
this
of the
too.
wingspan.
Cool,
That's
cool,
dope.
cool. I
That's
like that.
dope.
I like that.
So you can't be some lanky ass 6'9" with a
Mr.
7'2"
Fantastic.
wingspan, right? and you still dribbling like Kyrie Irving and shooting like Reggie Miller. So they definitely doing some things, man.
I'm low key
I like
getting
it when I'm
excited. I feel like niggas is about to get exposed.
I feel like playing 2K right now.
Yeah, the colleges, yeah. So they got
Okay.
different colleges and shit. That's
Hopefully,
cool. They changed some colleges from last year too, so that's cool.
That was a-
this
hold on, let
voice
me go
acting
back,
better than last year.
Let me try to go back and find it. Where was the picture of the actual colleges? God damn it, this fucking body types.
It's gonna be after this, so you cool.
Come on, trailer.
There
Right
you go.
there.
Right there, okay.
There you go.
So yeah, it was only like 4 or 5 colleges last year, wasn't it?
Man,
It was like-
got weak ass
7 or 8.
Kansas over here though.
You got Kansas,
this guy
Georgetown, Arizona, Louisville, UConn, Illinois, Oklahoma, Georgia Tech, Michigan State,
Illinois.
Wake Forest. Yeah, I ain't fucking with them.
Georgia Tech.
I'm going to Wake Forest.
Georgia
No
Tech all day.
UCLA, man.
Yeah, they took them out.
UCLA,
I gotta rep Georgetown, man. I gotta do it.
Yeah, you know.
Gotta do it for the Tech.
Yeah, because I went to Georgetown last year, so I'm gonna probably do Wake Forest this time. So, like I said, I mean, as long as you don't have to play, I think the high school stuff was cool for last year. I can live without it if they don't do it again this year, though.
I thought the high school shit gave you a false sense of reality because when you was in high school,
Yeah, 'cause
like
you
you was
were bigger than
unstoppable.
You were
everybody.
faster than everybody.
You bigger than everybody. Like
You was a
and then,
monster.
you know, I'm playing, and then you was playing as a power forward like me, so you were definitely bigger than everybody.
And as soon as you went to college, it was just like a complete struggle.
Bro, I was the center. I was
not for
counting
me.
over niggas.
It was. I mean, I still balled out, but
I mean,
it definitely wasn't
I did all right, but like just I feel like it was too easy.
it was like too much of a skill gap. Like you went
And
to high
then-
school and like you couldn't be stopped. You had to
Right.
work for it when you got to college.
College was a little bit like you could still be a little bit better, but once you got into the league, all that stopped.
Maybe for
That's
you.
when the game started.
Maybe you.
Got this person hyping you up there. So you're gonna get your draft.
Oh, no
Draft.
copyright. No copyright. No copyright.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me turn that part down real quick.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty much like last year. Like after every game, what I'm interested in knowing though, if you will be able to stay in school for longer than one season though.
I doubt it.
I
Last
feel what
year,
you're
last year they
saying,
made it
but
seem like you had a choice, but you really didn't.
My thing is,
really
what would be the
didn't.
benefit of doing that, like in that actual game,
Just
like
get an
in
RP.
real life? It
Like
there'd be a
say
benefit.
your draft stock, say you don't play all that great your first season, and your draft stock tells you you're gonna be a mid or late first round pick.
You going to
and
76ers?
then you'd be like, you know what? Maybe I need to stay in school, get a little better, build my VC game up a little bit more, or whatever. And then next season I ball out a little better, and then I'm guaranteed to be a lottery pick.
I'm trying to get picked like mid first round. I'm not trying to be a lottery pick. I know the money, but I'm not trying to play for the Sixers.
Now, I understand. Right. I understand what you're saying, Flock, but at the same time, I feel like that's a little bit too deep. I don't think they're too deep.
I like where Flock is going.
I like the idea, but I highly doubt they're going to do that.
Hey man, sound like my phone need to be ringing for 2K.
Now, if they gave you the option, it would just be for ego purposes. YouTube videos. Hey, like, yo, man, I got that first pick in the draft. So,
But them dudes that did that, all they did was just bought VC and they don't go by. Most of the time, it don't even go by how you play. It just go by your rating when they do that. Like I seen a dude get like the second or third pick, and it was just because he was already out the gate at 88. That's why.
I feel like it's a good idea, but it's like we have to keep in mind this is a game that's known for like once you steal the ball, like your character acts like he doesn't know how to secure it. The ball bounces back to the other player and shit. Like they still got a lot to work on. I feel like that's a long shot idea, but it is a good one. Raise your stuff. I'm gonna put it real low so you get a little sound.
Begin your journey.
As long as we're talking.
Right. We're in college, hooray! Look, everybody look the same in the crowd and shit.
Everybody,
they all dance in the USA. All right.
Bruh.
What is the
white people ain't got no rhythm.
Right.
Wow,
There's some sprinkles of black in there.
Damn, he had a dad?
Yeah, this one's different. It's like this one's not in Harlem. So.
Yeah. And this is a different man. Before we get into it, this dude's nickname, this preset nickname. This dude is the president of basketball, aka Prez. Like, wasn't frequency vibrations bad enough?
I think this is an improvement.
Nah, bruh.
Look, bro, I'd rather this than
this before it even came up. But all right,
no, because it's gonna go right into the cussing. We don't want to talk. We don't want to talk over it. That's why I'm giving everybody like the heads up.
I feel like they're trying too hard to be down.
So yeah,
it's a name their person like Blizzy or something, or like Black. Sound like
Black. Shut up.
Hello?
Oh shit.
The president of basketball?
Yeah, I guess this is Prez. Who is this?
Okay.
You don't know your name, nigga?
Hold for Coach K of Team USA.
I'm not gonna lie. This part right here, the trailer threw me off when I first watched it because I was like, hold up, nigga, I'm the commissioner. I was like, what the fuck? And then
that's what I'm saying. The nickname, is just it's off, Like you couldn't come up with something better than that.
He looked like Mike Epps to me right now. I don't know why.
I thought I was gonna be the commissioner of basketball. They talking about no, that's his name in the game. But shout out to Coach K. So what do you think they're gonna do with the whole Team USA thing?
I think they're probably gonna play some scenario where maybe I don't know because they don't do that anymore with college picks.
They're gonna make them the Black Christian Laettner
on there, but
whatever the fuck.
I don't know. They could still do that where
there's different ways.
He's just that one college person that gets on the Team USA.
Yeah, remember Anthony Davis was on the team,
right? They could go that route, or they could just you could just ball out after your rookie season. Which I'm quite sure they would kind of prelude it back to the beginning of this season. They would go back a season and say, "Hey, look, we playing. You did good. They want you on the team." So they can either do it as you after your first year as a pro, or like you said with college.
Is Team USA in this game or
Yes, the 1992 team and the 2016.
Got a pre-order, baby.
You got to pre-order that,
for
baby.
That dream team, get that Charles Barkley.
Who did you say?
Yeah. So
Kobe.
Yeah. Well, be able to do the face scan on the 8th with your phones, and be able to do this and download it on Xbox Live, PlayStation, PSN on the 9th.
Yeah. So
expect that PSN to be flooded and not be able to get it.
How do you do you think they're gonna let you play through all of the college in this demo? Do you think it's really gonna be that extensive?
I'm not sure, man. I'm trying to recall how it was with the draft combine. It was just scrimmage games back then, but then again, that was 2K10, so I'm quite sure it's far more advanced now how they're gonna do it. I don't think you're gonna be doing all of this though that they just showed beforehand. I'm almost certain that you won't. It'd be what's the point? But I'm quite sure you'll be able to do something to to get your player created and at least get your foot in the door. I'm honestly not 100% sure, and I don't want to say something and sound like I know when I don't.
So, Black, you getting that Legend Edition for your boy Kobe?
Kobe. That's the one I'm getting. That one in the middle. That's the one I'm getting.
I gotta see, man. It look nice. I gotta see what platform I'm playing on first, because
Oh, that's not even PS4, bro. I'm not even about to do it.
I feel you, but I
Not
gotta
about to
PC,
do it.
bro.
real
No.
quick, bro.
I'm not about to do
Is there
it.
even gonna be no? There's not gonna be a PC demo. It says right there, Xbox Live and PlayStation. So you won't even
Yeah,
be able
this
to do
one.
it.
Yeah, there's no demo for that.
Yeah. So the game drops if you pre-ordered it on the 16th. So yeah, I mean, be able to get yourself, at least be able to get yourself started. I did want to say they did take some stuff from NBA Live though. They really did.
Yep.
I mean,
They finally went to the app, which they should have done a long time ago, because nobody likes to connect or the PlayStation 9.
That connect to that PlayStation camera.
And Live EA show did the app work, for the most part.
as long as you got an
but-
iPhone, not that security cam footage on my Android.
Hey man, my front face came good.
I mean, my shit looked like me when I did it on Live. It's just the fact that you couldn't. I mean, it's just Live fucking up because you couldn't change your skin tone. It made me like albino-ish, yo. So
Is this the end of the trailer?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So overall, you think this is a pretty impressive trailer?
I was impressed.
I'm definitely more impressed than I was with 2K16. I've seen a lot of stuff that I liked in this, and the fact that we get to play it a week early, just to try out the mechanics and stuff, that's good for me, because I just took a chance on 2K16, to be honest.
I'm impressed, but at the same time, I'm cautiously optimistic because I don't know if y'all remember last year this time when they released that Pro-Am trailer for 2K16, how hyped we got.
We were at a dumb hype.
Yeah, and that didn't turn out that.
Like you're gonna have people on the bench and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
and,
that didn't turn out that great either. So it's like, just because their track record, I can't give them the benefit of the doubt.
It could be
I'm
pulling
most of the time
wool
I'm pretty
over
critical.
eyes.
I'm usually a lot more critical, but I'm just trying to be a little more optimistic. I mean, they did show something because that's the mode that I'm more invested in. That's why I say that. I mean, I won't say so much for like a gameplay standpoint because we haven't really seen gameplay, but the fact that how they're trying to balance everything out as far as like with your individual players, that's what's got me more so impressed. The fact that they're trying to balance things out.
True.
I just got to give credit where it's deserved.
All right. Well, that's our thoughts on the NBA 2K17 Prelude trailer. Before we wrap this up, I would just like to point out, normally when we do these trailer analysis, we're never really serious. They're like half serious or like half parody, half serious. But this one had a pretty good conversation, I think, because we all had some concerns about NBA 2K. So I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was funny. They were actually pretty serious in this analysis. Other than that, I'm the Black Hoagie.
It's your
I'm
boy,
Jay
Buddy Black.
This guy.
Fuck you, flock.
Hey, D-Man, make us proud, son. Make us proud.
Hey, yo, I DM'd him. I said, yo, when you out at Community Day, I need you to ask, is PC version going to have voice chat, and are they going to do something about these hackers? He DM'd me back earlier today. He said, I got you.
Got you. Yeah.
All right.
And we out.